When it comes to bulking, you just eat whatever they like. There are variables that affect maintenance weight. My maintenance calories are around. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video here at Action Makes More. My name's Harry Chadwick, and if you're new around here, let me tell you a little something about myself. I'm a 21-year-old guy, currently work an office job. The one thing I've always wanted to do is improve myself in the best way I possibly can through confidence, self-discipline, and all that good stuff. Now my aim is to continue to grow alongside helping you. The aim here at Action Makes More is to help all you guys take worthwhile, successful action in your life in order to get to the next level. It doesn't matter if you're 18 or you're 45, you can always look to improve some sort of aspect in your life. Now, if you are new around here, don't forget to smash the subscribe button because I upload 2 new videos every single week and you do not want to miss them. But with that being said, guys, enjoy the video and I hope to see you soon.
Look, wave. Tapped in. Lately my life had a fast man, but it's ass plan. Fight for my life with the brass hands, and I still ball with a bad hand. Got an aerial point of view, but they'll never see the big picture through zoom lens. From the quicksand, make it push start, type of band's coupe with the tent plans. I'm back on my bender rolls for the kicks. They quick to give them 2 cents for my circle.
Crazy how I did all that without even holding a camera. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. You know how it is. I'm Harry. This is Action Makes More. It's my passion to help as many of you guys as I can through personal growth, fitness advice, and finding your passion. And for the female variety, you may as well stick around because it might be something you enjoy, because we only do good content on this channel. Now today we will be focusing on the fitness side of things, understanding the basics of calories and macros, meaning we can always go more in depth in the future. And yes, I know we're in the office, but I'm going to do what I can to make this short, snappy, to the point, and entertaining if I can. So, let's get into the video. So we're going to start off with number 1, and that is calories. So I'm sure a lot of you already know what a calorie is. A calorie is a unit of energy used in nutrition. So everything you pretty much consume food-wise will contain calories, and whether that be a banana, an apple, or whatever. With that being said, that's what I have for breakfast. I must say, them pancakes are another level. You put the pancakes and then you break the protein bar on top and then you eat it. Oh, naughty. Little disclaimer before any of you turn around and say you're not trained as a PT yet. I'm obviously training to be a PT. With that being said, I've also been training and consuming knowledge around the whole fitness industry since I was about 16, 17. I'd like to say I have quite a fair bit of knowledge on the subject. However, with that being said, I will put a few links down below in the description to back up what I'm saying, and you can have a little look at it yourself. Now moving on, we're going to talk about maintenance calories. Now everyone has maintenance levels. Maintenance levels are the amount of calories necessary to maintain your current weight. With that being said, there are variables that can affect the maintenance weight, which are as follows. Number 1, calories burnt whilst resting. The amount of fat and muscle you have will also make a difference to this. If you have more muscle, you're going to burn more calories. If you have more fat, you're going to burn more calories. Number 2, calories burnt whilst digesting food. Number 3, calories burnt whilst exercising. And number 4, NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. I know that is a ridiculous word, but just remember NEAT. NEAT is your daily activities, like taking the dogs for a walk, doing your cleaning. Exercise, like, you don't necessarily count as exercise. They are the 4 things that will affect your maintenance levels. And now moving on to how you can calculate it. There are a couple of different ways you can do it, but you can never really get an accurate reading. It's more so trial and error. So you can either go online and use a calorie calculator to see what your maintenance calories are, and it'll probably tell you what a deficit is and what a surplus is, but use that as a general consensus. I would definitely say trial and error with that. I will put a link down below to a calorie calculator for you guys to go and have a little look at and calculate your calories. Another way you can do it is to track your calories for a week or so, and that will also give you a rough estimate of what your maintenance calories are. Moving on, a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit is basically going below your maintenance levels in order to gain fat loss. To achieve fat loss. My maintenance calories are around, I think, about 2,800. I'm still trying and erroring that. Obviously, whilst you're in lockdown, I'm not doing as much exercise as much as I'd like to anyway. If I'm going to be in a deficit like I have been recently, I'll take usually 500 calories off that. So 2,800 calories, take away 500 for me is 2,300. That's a nice little deficit. Now, I'll do that for a few weeks and I'll take progress photos and weigh myself to make sure that I'm still achieving fat loss. If fat loss plateaus, then with that 2,300, I just reduce by another 100 or 200 depending on how many I have. The reason you want to do that is so that you obviously don't keep plateauing, and if you suddenly drop all your calories to 1,900 or something stupid like that, when you do eventually plateau, you've got nowhere else to go and you don't have the body type you want. So if that's the situation, you want to work on building your calories up rather than reducing them even more and then start again. For me, the best way to measure it is by taking progress photos. Progress photos, you see a visual change in your body from week to week. Whereas on scales, you know, if you're losing loads and loads of weight, then that's not great because a lot of that's probably muscle as well. Obviously, if you are quite obese, then losing weight is probably the goal. Taking progress photos will give you a better, clearer view of your body's composition. Moving on again, guys, calorie surplus. So it's the same with a surplus, guys. You have to go a little bit above your maintenance levels in order to gain weight. The only reason I can think that you'd want to go into a calorie surplus would be that you want to build some muscle. When it comes to bulking, you just eat whatever you like, whenever you like, and you lift weight, you'll be fine. That's not the case. I have done it in the past. You'll find that you put on a load of extra fat, and that's not something you particularly want to do when you're bulking. So when you're bulking, add about 10% onto your maintenance calories. I usually just add about 100, so I'll bump it up to 2,900. Especially when quarantine's over, I'm going to look to bulk again. So I'll put my calories at 2,900 and I'll weigh myself each week. If I'm putting on between 0.25 and 0.75 of a kilogram each week, then that I can safely guess to be muscle. However, if I'm putting on any more than that, I'm going to go ahead and say it's fat, so I'll reduce my calories a bit. If I'm putting on any less than that, I need to increase my calories a bit, and I will check that on a weekly basis. But basically that's how it works. As I say, anything more than 0.75 is risk of extra fat, which obviously you want to keep to a bare minimum. If you guys are looking to really further your knowledge on fitness, I'd recommend listening to Mike Matthews on Spotify. It's the Muscle for Life project. He runs podcasts, and honestly they are full of knowledge and information that you can take and put into your daily life. I will put a link down below in the description to him. He knows his shit. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll rock with that. So guys, that is about it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said at the start, my aim on this channel is to help as many of you guys out as I can. I want you to take worthwhile, successful action. If you have never dieted before, or you have dieted and you hit a plateau, start again. Give it another go. Put these basics into action. However, that's enough waffling for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next. Peace!